Hi there. So I'm back again today and I want to give you another little tip to build your immune system because that's real important. Not just now, but in the days to come. It's all about building your health. So I want to tell you about a protocol that I was doing and I stopped it, and I'll tell you in the video why I stopped doing it for a moment. But I started it back up because it is extremely healthy for you. The main purpose of doing raw vegetables mainly is because when you cook vegetables like celery and collards and spinach and all that, it kills the enzymes in there. And the enzymes, when you eat them raw, is what gets our body, what heals our body. And the more enzymes and minerals and all that we can get in our body in the raw state, the better we are. So I want to show you a protocol where you can get a lot of greens in you and feel awesome. Things that you have going on in your body might even clear up. So I'm going to show you how I do this. And they say you drink as much as you can hold during the day. In fact, you don't even have to eat anything. You can just stay on this raw protocol. So I'm going to get started now. And what I usually do is I start off with a pound of spinach. And I've already washed, even though they say it's pre-washed, I wash my spinach because that's what stopped me on this before. I had eaten some, I made a drink and I thought I saw some dirt or something on the spinach, and I don't know, I guess I should have washed it again, and it really made me sick, so that turned me off from this for a little while. But I'm back on it now, and this time I'm just cautious, no matter if it says it's washed or not. I really wash it good. So I'm back on my spinach, and what I'm starting off, what I have here is a pound of spinach that I'm going to put in my Vitamix blender. You can put it in other blenders, but you need to make sure it can blend it well so that you don't have any pieces in there, because that's a turnoff when you're trying to drink something. So I stuff my blender 75% full of spinach, and usually that's a pound of spinach. And you just stuff and stuff. And they say the more you, if you can get a gallon of this down you a day, that's what they have. Dr. Goldner has coined and said it's called hyper-nourishing your body, where your gut cells are just being fed all day long. So I'm starting off with this 1 pound of spinach. I push it down as far as I can get it. So that's 75% of the way full. I usually buy my spinach from Costco's because you can buy a great big old bag for like under $5. So we buy 4 or 5 bags, and that'll last us a week or two. And then the next thing I do is she recommends flax seeds. Don't grind them up. Use the whole ones, or chia seeds. Now, chia seeds have a way of expanding, and so if you're not used to that, it'll make you feel bloated. So most people like to use flaxseed. I use a little of both. The key to this is when you're drinking this, you need to drink water. But flax seeds and chia seeds are omega-3s, and that's what you need in your body. It helps you lose weight. It's very, very healthy for you. And I'm just saying, Dr. Goldner, she cured her lupus with this protocol. She puts people on there, and she does wonders with people. So I'm going to go ahead and add my chia seeds. I usually measure them out, but I really don't have to. I know about how much goes in there. So I'm putting my flax seeds in there. I'm not going to use chia seeds today. I'm going to usually I put 2 of these bottles of water, but what you do is you fill it all the way up to the top of your greens. So I'm going to pour that in there down the side. And do my next one. And it's about 1.5 bottles, so got that in there. Next, I'm going to put my bananas in there. And it's better, the sweeter, they because the fruit makes, the sweetness makes the medicine go down, and the spinach is considered your medicine. And they said the browner the banana, you know, when they're sitting around, they look like they're rotting, they're sweeter. And it's okay to use those. There's nothing wrong with them. So I'm gonna put the banana in there. And you can use however many you need to use to make this taste good for you to get it down. So once I get this one right here open, you can use a frozen banana, or you can use a or just a banana's been sitting out. It's best to use frozen fruit because you don't want to eat this warm. It does not taste good, but frozen, it tastes so good. Now, I'm gonna put a little mango, which I buy these from Costco's too, the big bags. They're not that expensive. I think they're not that much. And the pineapples are really good too. Sometimes I have to, so I'm having to push this down, which is fine, because I like mine a little sweet. Some people don't have to have theirs sweet, but I want to make sure it tastes good enough for me to get it all down. So once I drink this container full, it usually gives me 64 ounces. I'm going to make another one for this afternoon. I'm going to run this now. The time on this is usually 2 minutes. You want to make sure there are no chunks in here. So I'm going to run this down now, and I'm going to be back with you. Notice that I added some fruit to it, because if I see that the drink is too thin, I might, because I maybe added a little bit too much water, I just go ahead and add some more fruit to make it thicker. And if you can look at its consistency now, it's pretty good. I'm going to pour some in my jars. I store it in these type of jars here. It looks beautiful. Smells good. The pineapple. So, there you have it. I will drink at least this one, this whole container, not at one sitting. I'll sip it throughout the day. It keeps me full. You drink water, it hydrates you. And the whole point is to get greens in you to build your immune system up. Now, if you have any more questions, you know you can just text me, email me, however you get in touch with me. I'm here. I'll also put the link down to the doctor I was talking about. She does see people. She really does positive work. I like doctors who walk away and say, I made that person better. I made this person better. And that's what we're all about. Well, thank you for listening, and you have an awesome, awesome day.